Enough with the singing already.
Our first stop is over there, Charlie.
Oh God, what is that?
It's a Liopleurodon, Charlie. A magical Liopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Hello, Nastydude here with Dino Dossier number 10. First up we have the Liopleurodon, but no normal one. We have a Magicus, the Liopleurodon Magicus. So this is a special magical creature that secretes oil that causes a rider to process air more efficiently. I presume it slows down the air usage. This is giving players the ability to gather oil from the seabed, as oil is needed in a lot of high tier crafting. The ARK team have used a hell of a lot of artistic license on this creature. So I think they've been watching Charlie the Unicorn far too much. So let's have a little look, see what it says. In the wild, the Liopleurodon Magicus is a mid-size ocean predator, between 20-25 feet long, and it mostly hides within the reefs, waiting to ambush prey that swims by. Due to its low acceleration and medium speed, Liopleurodon tends not to chase prey that escapes its initial devastating chomp attack. So this was the apex creature of its time. And so it hides in little caves, a bit like the moray eel, and leaps out at anything passing by. So next part, the species on the island almost seems to be magical. The reptile skin secretes oil. So it just said about that. Yep, very strange. So it can be domesticated, and there's a little air bottle there with 2 ticks. So when you're near it, you obviously get air. Neither the fastest swimmer nor the most powerful ocean predator, Liopleurodon, still has its uses for those wanting to stay underwater for extended periods of time. Many tribes use the Liopleurodon for long duration oil and oyster harvesting trips. Often those who don't believe in the Liopleurodon's qualities are shunned. So there you go, shun the non-believer.
Shun the non-believer. Shun.
So next up we have the Dimorphodon Achatina. This is just been put into the game, as I noticed it last night, along with lots of flying ants and creatures on the ground as well, which are bloody annoying because they chase you halfway across the map. So yeah, I died quite a lot to those annoying ants. Hopefully they'll sort something out with that. But so without further ado, we'll jog on, shall we? Right, so you may recognise this from Jurassic World, when a big flock of them attacks the park guests. This is a medium-sized flying creature from the pterosaur family. As you can see, it's covered in feathers and looks like a flying raptor. Its name means two-formed tooth, referring to the fact that it had 2 distinct types of teeth in its jaw. Oh, okay, my dog. It's pretty small in size. It was only 3.3 foot long, 3 foot tall, and had a wingspan of 4.5 foot. Due to its small size, I'm afraid it will not be rideable, but it can be tamed. So let's have a read of the dossier. What does it say? In the wild, Dimorphodon Achatina is another of the island's Jekyll and Hyde creatures. It is normally passive, sometimes even friendly when provoked. It becomes very aggressive, even against larger creatures. It has no business fighting. Like most of the creatures are pretty harmless until you go anywhere near them, or accidentally hit them. Often to its own fatal end. Dimorphodon can make short work of small opponents, however due to its large skull and teeth. Yeah, so keep an eye out on what's above you and avoid large flocks. So that's a nice picture there of a flock attacking a T-Rex. Or was that Spinosaurus? Who knows? So, barely over a metre tall, Dimorphodon should be low on the food chain, but its incredible speed and surprisingly strong bite makes it fairly dangerous, especially en masse. So a flock of angry Dimorphodon could take down prey several times their size, so survivors should take care not to hunt where a flock is gathered. So this is it. This last passage is pretty interesting. Dimorphodon is one of the creatures on the island that is easily domesticated for companionship, but its use in combat is also quite clear. It will hunt in large groups to seek out enemy dino riders. Be quiet. Directly harassing them to no end, regardless of the might of the mount upon their mare stride. So there you go. For some reason it's got a thing for dino riders, so they also make for good base defense. So finally we have the Achatina, which is a giant snail. Achatina are the largest land snails in the world, found in Ghana and people's terrariums. They're 18 to 30 centimeters in size, but these snails in ARK are obviously supersized. They look like the size of a dog, according to the picture. So they can be found in the master zones. They are not rideable, which is a pity. Mind you, wouldn't go very fast, would they? But can be tamed. And are edible. Giant garlic snails. So I'm not sure how long once tamed it would take to travel across the map to get back to your base. So it could be in for a very long ride home. So let's have a little read, shall we? Mostly found in marshes and jungles. Achatina is very slow, non-threatening land mollusk. It might be the safest creature on the island to hunt, and while it only provides a small amount of meat and chitin, an easy meal is always good on the island. So there's another possible source of chitin. There seems to be bringing a lot of creatures with chitin in. So unlike nearly other creature on the island, Achatina does not defecate normally. Instead it secretes a thick sticky substance. Achatina leaves trails of this slime, but the trails are so thin that they crumble to dust. So this could possibly leave a trail so you can find them and hunt them easily. It's all speculation. So the next section, there is a very disgusting but useful fact about Achatina that causes tribes to seek to tame them. Its secretions are chemically similar to the cementing paste used by many tribes for building materials. Tamed Achatina actually build up this slime over time, which can then be collected at the tribe's convenience. So there you go, this is the main reason they're in the game, for their cementing paste. So they can be harvested for that. So a small pen of snails is certainly something everybody will want. Cement is a very sought after commodity. It will save hunting in caves, killing lots of spiders. So that's it for today's dossier. Till next time, and thank you for watching. Cheerio.
Shun the non-believer! Shun! Shun!